To update the firmware in a Stride SE Series managed switch, first you will need to download the firmware file from our website. When you are at our site, find the blue bar at the top of the page and hover over Downloads. Now select Firmware. At the top of this page, select Download Firmware Binaries. You will find the Stride managed switches under Other Hardware. Select Download Now and store this file to your local PC. This download will be in a zip file form. The switch update utility will require the file to be extracted before installing. Note that this file is a FWB file. Now that we have the file, we must gain access to the switch. Here I'm connecting to the switch over Ethernet by typing in the IP address of the switch into my web browser. You will now be asked to enter the username and password for the switch. From the navigation pane on the left, expand the Manage Switch menu and then the Advanced Operations. Here you will see the Update Firmware option. Select it. Now if you read this note, you will see that this page is for a TGZ file. We downloaded an FWB file, so you will need to select this option to install this file. Select the Choose File button. Now navigate to the file we downloaded and extracted earlier. Select it and click on Open. Now you will see your file name here. Select Install from File. Now you will see the Install from File button gray out and the upload progress will be seen here. Now you will see a message requiring a reboot of the switch. This can be done by resetting power to the switch and waiting for the status LED to stop flashing. Once the switch is rebooted, reconnect through the web browser. Now we must select to run the new firmware. Select Setup, then Main Settings. Now Manage Firmware. Now select the file that we just loaded. And now select Commit Changes. It will now load the firmware, which will then require the switch to be rebooted. Once the status LED stops flashing, reconnect through the web browser and verify the firmware number is correct. If you need any help with using an Automation Direct Ethernet-capable device, please contact Automation Direct's free, award-winning technical support team during regular business hours. They will be happy to help. And don't forget the forums. There are loads of folks there that love to share their years of experience. Just don't post questions directed at Automation Direct's technical support staff there. They do not monitor the forums on a regular basis.